Twitter, the creators gave me an alpha, so this is alpha access to LA Cops. There wasn't very much when I first tried it, so there's actually been quite a few level additions to it. So let's go ahead and just hit the tutorial real quick, and we'll see what that does for us. Okay, so Academy Training. Okay, so I need to follow the arrows. So I'm using the WASD keys to move around, hitting all these arrows. And this felt a little bit clunky to me, the way you have to move your character around. But yeah, so now it's asking me to rotate my view. So I'll turn that around. Okay. So now when you're shooting at things, you just shoot in the general direction. So like, even though this guy's over here and I could target him like this, if I shoot over here, they fixed it. Alright, so you actually have to target people now. Before it was like in the general direction. Okay, so we're going to change our cops by pushing.
I'm going in.
So she's going to come over here, pick up this. So if I hit the space, that'll pick it up. Alright, got it. Now she's armed. Summon him to the middle by pushing the middle mouse button. Okay, so I can move the other cop while I have the first cop. It's supposed to be tactical, kind of like XCOM. They'll automatically fire, but I found that like the thing about like the computer shoots better than you do, obviously. So let's try that dual store. So we get to pick our cops here. I like the artwork here. This is pretty good too. Again, there's just not a lot of rhyme or reason to why I'm doing these missions. So we definitely want Kowalski because he's awesome. The different cops have different weapons, I guess. I think, or maybe you can equip them differently. They're supposed to be different. All right, but they do like a little like talk about what they're. All right, so we'll get Borland and Kowalski. Let's get those. Play the game. I think each one of them is going to have a different story. I guess we can just take that for whatever we want that to be. These are holding up doo-doo nuts. They're holding Chef Dano hostage. The folks need to know you don't rob the store. And obviously they need to work on the stuff. They need to work on the way they phrase some of this stuff. Get in there and take out Resco Danyo. Alright, so last couple times I've tried to do this, I've been pretty bad at it. But this is the first time I've done this mission. So we'll see what happens here.
I'm going in.
The mission that they had me do before was pretty, yeah, alright. So I'm trying to set up here an ambush, so I think I will just put it right there.
Take under fire.
But I mean, you know, the thing is, like, real cops don't just run in and shoot people first. That's, again, just want to reiterate that cops don't operate this way. It's okay, like, when it's XCOM and there's like aliens, because we already know the aliens are hostile, to just kill the aliens randomly. But in games like this, I don't know. I don't really find that as being a great thing to advocate necessarily. I want the game to have a little bit more meaning. We're gonna be cops. We also have limited ammunition, so I have to be careful. You can't just go all willy-nilly. You have to be somewhat tactical with this game.
I'm going in.
Again, that does make the game, give the game some reach there. I think I can pick up the enemy's ammo too, though, if I need to, which also a cop would do because of forensics and stuff.
Cop down.
Yeah, you got me. Alright. Alright, got him. So that, yeah, and then, so our objective's completed. I'm guessing once my cop is dead, he's dead. Okay. Is he dead or does he come back? C. Kills. Damn So again, kind of like XCOM, total destruction 5%. So you get more points for being very, very good and accurate. So at least that's good about the game. I definitely like that. No civilians killed. Okay. But yeah, there's no way to really restrain your enemies or like try to like talk them out of situations, which is what would really happen in these. But then again, that's not really the point of this game. The point of this game is tactical combat. So it almost feels like it might be a better, maybe like military strategy than anything else, or maybe, you know, if you're going into a situation where there's just going to be resistance, and you know, at least allow me to tell them to try to stand down, and then after that, after they fire at us, that's when it is you actually get to fire back. But I mean, it's a video game, so I mean, I'm guessing you just really shouldn't expect too much. But I really enjoy the game. I'm trying to remember, there was one thing that I thought that would have been nice. I think that they may have already done it. Like, I think it was, yeah, originally, like, they didn't have it so that you pointed towards where the mouse was, or maybe, let's check that out real quick. Yeah, so before, when the game first started, like, they pointed in one direction and that was it. And I said, you know, you really need them to point towards the mouse. And at least they changed that, and that was through Twitter that I actually mentioned it to them. So if you do try this game out, I think you can get it on Steam right now. It's been greenlit, but it's, of course, still a work in progress. The game, the artwork is really good. I like the artwork. And it is a tactical game, so it's going to hold your attention a little bit for a little while if you're really into that. They are polishing it up. I think that this is one of the few greenlit games now that you can play and really enjoy. There are a lot of greenlit games that come out which probably shouldn't get greenlit, honestly. But this one at least delivers on being a tactical game that is, you know, at least pretty enjoyable. Where it is that you're going to try to perfect, if you're one of those perfectionist type people, you're going to perfect each stage and try to do the least amount of damage and then kill all the bad guys, even though that's not very realistic. So, until next time, this is Aaron Squire signing off, saying God bless you and your families.